I'm back. Holy shit, chat. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm gonna post the link everywhere so everyone can see the stream is back and everything. My fucking computer crashed in the middle of that match. I guess I pressed P like too many times and it destroyed my CPU. That was like wild. Here, let me see. I did not mean for my shit to just crash. Is what is. Let's see. There you go. I'm gonna post it. Stream is back. I need to figure out how to do like streams on Twitch at the same time too. It'd be awesome for me to be able to do both, like a chat stream. You know what I mean? Stats, YouTube live control panel. Wait. Oh my god, Tony. Wait. Tony for you. What do you mean chat is disabled for his live stream? Suck my dick. Whatever. Let me call up Tony for you real quick. Oh my god. Here, let me see. We got fucking Tony for you here. He's like, hello guys, Tony for you here. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. Ah, it's so loud. Wait, which one am I streaming off of? Oh my god, I have two OBSs. Wait. No. Wait. What is this one? Can I close this one? Is this gonna destroy my stream? Oh no. Dude, everything is going to shit this stream. What is this? Art. Oh my god. What a shit show. What an absolute shit show this is. Oh no. I'm trying to close one of the OBSs without crashing the other. Oh wait, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're back. Mr. Beast is liking my tweets on Twitter. Alright, we're back. Let me DM some people real quick. Stream is back. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we got it fixed. We got it fixed. What a shit show. Let's see. The cam only isn't working now? Why is my... Bro. Is my camera not working? Deactivate, activate. Oh. Were you guys able to hear me that entire time? Let's see. I need to figure out how to get YouTube chat into OBS, because OBS is a little bit of a mess sometimes. Let's see. Can't believe my fucking stream got nuked. There. I'm gonna have a stroke. Alright, and then There we go. Cool. Cool. We're awesome now. I might be suspended. Let's see. Nope, we're good. We're good. Is there anything on my thing? Behavior summary? Nope. Okay, I have nothing disabled. We're good. I think they knew. They knew it was a game level fuck up. All right. Do we do 7 again? Do you know what? Let's do someone. Well, who do I want to play right now? Do you know what? We'll do some Ivy. Will we do some Ivy? Yeah, we'll do some Ivy. We'll do Ivy, then Shiv, then we could do Great Talon. Any of those 3 are cool. Let's see. How's everything look on stream? Stream's looking good. Oh my god. Tony. Wow. We're actually big chillin', chat. Here, let's get that going. That is way too loud. That is loud now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Stream is a shit show. Okay, we're playing Ivy. We're playing Ivy. Are we duo or solo? We're solo, so we gotta do DPS. Awesome, amazing, wonderful. I'll probably use that first 7 game as like a stomp kind of a. We'll make that like a VOD. LOL!
Well, they had Moxie. I mean, they're dead, but Moxie.
What was that line?
Can't hurt me.
I don't think I've heard that line before. I think that's probably new. Or they probably just like added it. We'll get active reload like ASAP. I mean the viscous DC? Oops. I cooked him a little too hard, guys. I didn't even realize.
No one will be able
I was being way too mean to him, way too early. He got killed once!
I probably should spin this.
That's like a world record right there.
It's brutal out there, huh?
Well, I guess I'll just farm then.
Necesitas mucho más que eso para
probably just take their walker. You know what I mean?
I'm a team player.
Can't believe I already made someone DC. That's so stupid. Why?
I got this.
LOL. God, we're not even like 3 minutes into the fucking game. Guess I'll just farm up. Just get, I don't know.
We
We'll just
live in interesting times, don't we?
grab, actually, let's grab
You'll be
that.
the last one standing.
Sure, we're chilling for right now. Oh, okay. Already took their walker. Okay, let's go bully then.
I'm not finished yet.
LOL.
You tried to punch a gargoyle? Really?
This is mean. We'll play this game out, because just the fact that I made someone DC within, like, what, like, fucking... What, like, within the first, like, minute is insane.
Came for.
Okay, we're gonna get... grab this. You know what? No, I'm gonna go grab a farm real quick. I could push that up. Awesome.
I should check out the store.
Okay, who am I gonna go bully?
Ready to fly? They think they're in control? I'll slow them down. ¿Creen que están ganando?
LOL! LOL!
The
Sure,
team's
why
counting
not?
on me. All we need now is a little coordination.
Yeah, intensifying mag.
Curse your name.
They took our break. I'll do my part. This story isn't over yet.
LOL!
Hope you don't mind the picture. Katsuba!
Alright. Is what it is. I'm not all that upset over that. I'm already bullying people within my fucking first couple minutes. Or actually, no, I'll just catch waves. I'm gonna just catch waves. Okay, I'll just get monster rounds. I'll just farm the fuck out of them. Nope, not yet.
They're not bringing me down.
Okay, I'm gonna go take their walker over here.
Slowing them.
How the fuck?
We're in this together.
Cool. And then we'll come over here. Clear this wave.
I'll do my part. I can take care of myself.
Cower before us.
I'll slow them down.
Well, this is probably becoming a VOD. The fact I made someone quit within the first like 2 minutes is insane.
Everyone
Enemy
should
team
get the
really did
chance to
not want to
fly.
deal with me.
Our purple guardian has
I see light. Look out for light. Let's stick together.
I got a little something.
¿Creen que están ganando?
Crashing down.
They're so upset. They are so upset. Cold front. That could be interesting.
Our purple walker has been defeated.
Probably shouldn't have chased him. I probably should have just like, okay, if you wanna.
I'm doing what I can.
They delivered the earth.
Can't hurt me. See hate.
Wow, I'm actually just getting stopped for the rest of this.
Has been
If their team wasn't ass, if their fucking Viscus wasn't a little bitch, then they probably would have done alright this match. But we're not in that timeline.
New York's about to get a lot more vegetation.
Thank you for the content, Viscous. It will be greatly appreciated.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Eso para matar. Let's go for a ride.
Die strike.
I'm not finished yet. Look out for luck.
What is my team doing? Just close the game.
I see Lash. I'll get it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything, Lash. It's alright.
One shrine left.
I see Lash. I'll do my part. They're not bringing me down.
The spirit herb is waiting to be claimed.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Saw you from a mile away.
Go for a ride.
They really want this. I don't know why they don't just DC. Like, there's no point in staying around at this point. Unless our team is that shit. What a bunch of losers, though. Why are we losing in soul to these people? Are these people retarded? These people might be retarded. Calvin, get the fuck out of there.
Ready to fly?
Please, can we?
They've taken an objective.
I don't know what I'm doing with this fly. If we literally just kill him.
They delivered the
Nothing personal, Bebop. Conseguiré.
Let's go blue lane because we already took out the shrine on the right. The fuck? Why is nobody... This team's actually so stupid.
I see Warden.
What is this team doing? What are they doing? Are they just gonna let him take objectives? We're literally up a person and we're somehow losing in terms of soul. Are these people dumb? Like, what? How have they gotten any walkers? That's my question. We were like so ahead, and these people have just fumbled it.
Now's our chance.
Can you please?
I got you.
This team's full of retards. Holy shit. What a fucking idiot.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
No fight awareness. Oh my, I'm actually, this dude's actually a fucking idiot. He plays his brain dead character. He somehow, hey idiot, go to the fucking yellow lane. They're pushing our fucking walker. Are you stupid? Holy shit.
Flash will run.
We need to move as
Go.
one.
Less humility.
Sostentudo. Hope you don't mind the pickup.
Are you guys actually retarded?
Ya, me voy ahora.
God damn, he's gonna shit talk the entire time and then run away from someone attacking an objective. Like, what a fucking genius we have here. We have the best player of all time right here, really. I was in the presence of greatness and I just wasn't aware.
Katsuba. This story is.
Enemies have breached our distance.
Look out for warning.
This team's actually full of idiots. Thank you.
You think just because you have money you can copy people?
Why are we in this position?
Our yellow walker has been defeated.
Wow. What a fucking moron. This is embarrassing.
It's a pleasure to serve the savior of Spanish Harlem.
The slower they are, the better. Need a lift? I got this.
Fucking idiot. God.
Look out for lunch. I'll do my part. Let's have it.
God damn. Actual idiots.
Diablo Espina.
Patron is exposed.
Keep up over there. I'm with you.
There we go.
What I can. Without delving.
A bunch of morons.
Throwing katsu. Let me help.
My God.
Damn it, Viva. Oh!
I'm dead. I'm gonna have a stroke, guys. I'm gonna have a stroke. I need to ask, how is a fight with one person missing like this close? This is actually so sad. What an embarrassing team. Holy shit. What is he doing? Just punch it. Just punch it. Why? What an embarrassment. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab Urn.
I got you. Mucho más que eso para matar.
Smart team. Very smart team. Very intelligent team. Truly the players of all time right here. Watch, you're gonna lose these team fights despite us having like one more person than them. What a moron. Remember, the Moan Crow was shit talking.
Look out for luck. Conseguiré. Need a lift? They're not bringing me down.
There's no fucking way. Okay.
Well, looky here. We need to move as one. I'll get it. ¿Qué están ganando?
The spirit turn is waiting to be played.
Slowing down.
There's no way. You guys are so stupid! Holy shit! Oh my god, I hit B again. Please do not crash my computer. Why don't we just run down a lane?
Oh god, everyone else is dead.
How the fuck? How the fuck does a team do this? Don't you dare. Don't you dare go into that fight alone, you absolute moron. Oh my god.
I'm just getting warmed up.
This fight's so fucked.
You think just because you're smart you can bully people?
All my teammates are morons!
Take the fight to them.
Please, just kill. Just kill. Just end. Thank God. What a... What an awful team. What an awful team. All that for what, 22 assists? Wow. Really contributed a lot there, bud. Fucking moron. Holy shit. What an awful game. How do I have someone who DCs? I had the funniest fucking opening to this game. And these dipshits. I saw this Kelvin run in. He just fed them, basically. I didn't see this Abram do anything once. Vindicta, I wasn't even aware was there the like, entire time. What a team. What a fucking embarrassing team. Holy shit. Anyway, we're here. Do you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do now, chat? We're gonna do some YouTube content. I have some YouTube content we're gonna do. A good little fucking content creation. Let me see. Let's see. All right. So, chat, I want to kind of go over like all the unreleased characters that haven't been like put into the game yet. So, if you guys don't know, there's a really cool command you can do right now where if you press F7, it opens up this menu, right? So you see this like console command. It's kind of similar to most like Source games, but if you do select, I think it's select underscore. No, it's select hero underscore. Does that work? Yes. So I did Nano there. So it's select hero underscore, and then the character's name. And so I did Nano here, which is a character that hasn't been released yet. This is a character named Calico. She's a really cool character. She has a lot of really interesting mechanics. A big thing is she shoots out cats that carry people away and explode. Seems interesting. Really interesting character in terms of like the first mechanic. Second mechanic is kind of like a shiv, like slice thing. It's good for like confirming some damage. Seems like it does some slow. It says it does melee damage, so it looks like it's going to scale with a lot of melee stuff. She seems like she's going to be kind of a punchy character, thanks to that and another ability we're going to get to in a second. But really interesting character on that end. Her next move is a turret. It's a cat turret, and you have to be within like a range of it. It's a pretty big range. It used to be a lot smaller. But if you're inside this range, the cat will shoot at things. And for everything that it shoots, it gives you lifesteal. So you can kind of set up a cat, have him lifesteal, and you just be like doing like the kind of the Abrams punch shit. Maybe throw like a little explosive cat here and there. Interesting mechanic. Her fourth thing is a new thing. So she recently got a new ult, and before it just made her invisible, which it still kind of does. But cool thing about her invisibility is she could shoot out of it without it completely canceling it. But that's not all. Because when she's in this invisibility, when she's in this invisibility, she's able to spam punch like a motherfucker. Look at this. That is a lot quicker for a charge. Isn't that crazy? Just randomly getting attacked by like a Calico who's like invisible while they do that kind of shit. Insane. Would be an insane mechanic to deal with. As you can see, I'm stealing health. Do some shit like that. Be like melee life stealing the fuck out of people. Crazy, right? Crazy mechanic. So she has a lot of interesting abilities. That's kind of like a non-committal Abrams like shoulder charge, except it doesn't quite CC, but I could see it being really useful for like trying to push someone into the team. Like let's say someone's doing like a dynamo ult, maybe you could like use the cat to like throw him into the dynamo ult. Some shit like that could be really cool. Interesting character though. I love this character's design. She's kind of this like librarian lady. She has like a... Usually she's supposed to have the cat on her shoulders, but it's not quite doing that right now. Interesting. Usually the cat's on her shoulders. Here, actually, I think I need to just get in the... There we go. Yeah, she usually has a cat on her shoulders. Really cool character design. I love it a lot. It's just really interesting. She uses all her moves around, like, shooting her cat out and, like, summoning her cat. I don't know. It's a really cool ability. Let me think. Next ability, or not next ability. So next character we're going to look at is Astro, or this character's actual name is Holiday. This character is very far along and has been far along for a pretty long time. Her mechanics are really interesting actually, and I find her to be probably the most complete character here. Like she doesn't really have too many bugs aside from a couple issues with her barrel that we'll get to, but she's a really interesting character. She's mostly a gun-based character, which we have a couple of, but which we have a couple of with like Haze and Wraith. Really interesting characters in terms of just building mostly around your gun, which isn't that common of a thing for this game, despite it being kind of like blend of like the shooter MOBA genre. It's mostly about most of the shit is mostly about like blending your abilities and such. But let's talk about this character's abilities real quick. Her first ability is something kind of similar to Ash's Dynamite from Overwatch, where she throws out this barrel. Now this barrel, after it hits the wall, will explode, or if it hits a target too. Another thing you could do to cause this to explode is you could shoot it. As you can see, I was able to melee it. That doesn't cause it to explode. It's just a different way of like angling and stuff. So there's a lot of really interesting ways that you can mess with this. I can see this character doing some really cool big brain plays, especially with her next tool, which is a bounce pad. As you can see, this uses the old bounce pad model, and I think that's why they changed them from the bounce pads to these like wind over here. Because now this character has this kind of unique identity with these bounce pads where she throws this bounce pad down, you jump, and when you hit the ground, you actually do a bunch of damage. It's a really cool, like, evolution of the bounce pad mechanic. I'm interested to see some of the cool stuff you could do with this kind of tool in a character's, like, moveset. Big thing you could actually do with the 2 and 1 is you could put a bounce pad down, and then you could drop the barrel, and it will use the bounce pad and then explode. So you could get better angles and such, which could be really interesting in the laning phase. Like, let's say someone's like behind cover, say like behind that like sign right there. You just drop that on them. Boom. A lot of damage. Really interesting move there. Her next move is probably my least favorite move in terms of her moveset. It's this hat toss move that reveals enemies when they're behind walls. It's kind of like a ping almost. Like it's just like a ping that damages. It's an interesting tool, but I don't see how useful it'll be. It's supposed to slow people down and kind of reveal where they are, but I don't really see how that synergizes with the rest of her tool set. It's just kind of a lame tool in my opinion, and it's not all that interesting. Maybe they could rework it. Maybe there could be like more to like it revealing through the walls or something like that. Maybe you could put some sort of effect on them. I don't know. There could be some additional stuff done to that move. Now her final move is her rope. Now her final move is her lasso. She's able to grab people and just basically pull them. And while they're pulled, they aren't able to shoot or anything or move or anything like that. And so what you could do is you could potentially bring people towards your guardians and just do a lot of damage that way. But there's also an interesting property with this lasso move, and that's when you're on a bounce pad, it actually delays the time for them getting out of the lasso. So you're able to actually take them a pretty far distance. That dude's actually just bugging. Overall, I find her to be a pretty interesting character. I don't know if she's going to be quite a character I find very like fun to play, but I could see her very much being like a playstyle for people who are more like into the gun playstyle and want to more lean into stuff from like Overwatch or something like that. Like, again, she has that Ash Dynamite aspect where she has to shoot the barrel or have it like kind of hit people to explode. A lot of really interesting mechanics here. And then the final character here is Mirage. Mirage does not have a model currently. If you look in the upper bit over here, you can actually see his model up there. Am I pointing the right direction? I am not pointing the right direction. If you look over here, you can actually see like a model for him. Currently, he's just an air sign, and so a lot of his like movement and stuff is kind of wacky because he's obviously a work in progress character. He used to have a model, he doesn't right now. But he has a lot of interesting moves that I find to be a pretty interesting moveset. So we're going to be looking at an air sign, do a bunch of like tools basically. So his first move is this wind move, just a basic projectile. I believe it stuns people in the air. Yeah, it puts them in the air for a little bit. And so it's kind of like a dynamo, kind of a shock wave where you're able to kind of lift them up, get a bit of damage and put them in a pretty bad position. And then the second move is this beetle shoot, where he's able to shoot these beetles. He goes into like a shoot mode with all these barrels. It's barrels. He goes into like a really interesting shoot mode. It's not like the most interesting mechanic, but I could see some stuff being added. Wait, actually, let me check something. Each spare... Oh, okay. Interesting. So you're able to actually just shoot and then take your time and lifesteal off a bunch of people with the beetles. It's a really interesting mechanic, and I could see that being pretty neat as a character design. His next move is pretty neat. It's a move that turns him into this like dust, and while he's this dust, he's actually and while he's this dust, he has a 50% evasion rate. And so that means he's able to dodge 50% of the moves that come at him, which is pretty damn insane. I've never seen it like this. I can see this being a pretty interesting moveset, and I find him to be a really interesting character. And his final move is his ult, which is this projectile that you could explode manually. And so it'll keep just going forward. I think it'll actually just go through walls eventually, or it'll get stuck on a wall, kind of like 7 ult, and then you can just explode it there. Could be an interesting ult. I don't quite know what it's going to do right now. It doesn't look like it does much damage outside of like doing bonus damage for each additional hero late hit. So it's probably going to be something you're going to be like in a team fight for, where you see like a group of people fighting, and you just shoot that out, explode on the group, big damage, and potentially win the team fight off that. Could be an interesting ult, but right now I can't really test it. This character is kind of a mess, and I'm not able to see like how he would do against like a group of enemies. Actually, I could test it right now. Hello, JD2077. Here, let's see. I want to see what this does with a couple of enemies. So if we do this, and then we do... Why is it not detonating? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, that's big damage, actually. That's not bad damage. Like, taking half of people, like, the entire team's, like, health off of, like, one ult is not the worst. Especially if you're something, like, that hard to react to. That could be really good, actually. And especially if your character is, like, super evasion focused and you're just able to run into, like, the front line and stuff. This character could be a monster. I could easily see him being, like, a bit of a nightmare to deal with if you're in the middle of a team fight. Because then you just get hit by one of these. Boom. Maybe he does a second one with a, like, Echo Shard. Interesting. Really interesting move. And then the final character we're going to look at is... I think his name is Havoc, or what is his name right now? If you do... Interesting little tip for people who are trying to like mess with all the characters who are in the files right now. If you do hero list, or what was it? I think there's like a... Let me see. Never mind. Completely scrap what I was going to say. Oh, wait, actually, no. Here we go. Dump_hero names. Here you can get all the character names, and you can mess with all these characters here. So some of these are characters that haven't been added yet that I'm not going to show in this, because I think some of these characters aren't as interesting as other ones. And I mostly want to focus on the characters I find to be interesting. So the next one and final one we're actually going to deal with is Wrecker. So if we do select... God damn it. Select hero _. Wrecker... We have the final hero I find to be at least interesting. And this hero has a lot of interesting mechanics. His big thing is actually sapping off of enemies. So he's able to sap off of creeps and then power up one of his other moves. And so he's constantly supposed to be farming and getting damage from enemies, so we could potentially like do a lot of big damage. So, wait, that wasn't quite it. Oops. Yeah, this move. So he takes like an enemy and he builds up power for his 3. I believe it actually recharges his 3, if I'm correct. Here, let's see. Let's try to get our 3 on cooldown real quick. Okay, so if we go over here... Oh yeah, it does. It recharges his 3 if he's able to kill one of the creeps, which is really interesting. Really interesting move here. So that's kind of his big gimmick. He has a lot of other tools too. Like he has this wrecking ball that he throws out, and it has physics. It could be interesting in lane. Maybe like people who are really good at like angling stuff like this could potentially do a lot of like weird bowling tricks in the middle of lane with this character. Potentially does like big stun on enemies with throwing that out in the middle of like a team fight. Could be really interesting. But the big interesting thing I see a lot of people like hype for with this character is his 4, because his 4 is his ultimate ability where he shoots out a projectile kind of like Grey Talon, but unlike Grey Talon, he'll teleport to wherever his projectile lands, which is super cool and could be very devastating. I see this character like running around from lane to lane and just being a monster at it. Like, imagine like you're just in the middle of a team fight, this dude's like throwing out projectiles, comes in, he explodes on you, throws the wrecking ball, throws his big pile of garbage on you. Just absolutely disgusting character potentially. And I could see him being a very, very, very interesting character to a lot of people. But aside from that, that's about like all the characters I find to be interesting. Aside from that, that's all the characters I find to be interesting that haven't been released yet in terms of their moveset and stuff. I just want to kind of showcase them for people who haven't seen them or want to try them out. You guys know the commands now with the SV. You guys know the commands now with the hero dump names and the hero select hero kind of thing. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, yeah, this was fun. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys if you guys want to like try out some of these characters and such. As for stream, I think I'm going to end stream here. I know it's a little early, but I'm just kind of like low energy right now. And I haven't like felt amazing energy. And I haven't felt great this stream right now. I'm kind of like hot. So I'm going to probably take a break. I'll try to get these videos up as VODs. For people who missed the matches earlier, I'll try to get a couple of the matches up for VODs this week. We're going to probably have like a couple of videos up. But yeah, we'll continue on the content grind. This dude has big range on his melee. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you stream next time. Bye bye.